What's up, YouTube? While I was down here, I already got a dip in because I just tried recording it, but I ran out of fucking memory space in my damn iPod. So, while I was down here, I got some sick shit. Stuff we don't get in New York, because New York is fucking Nazi. So, first thing I got was red mint. Just kidding, you get that in New York. But it's a lot cheaper down here. This was actually expensive for down here. It's really cheap compared to fucking New York. But the first thing I got was a tin of Grizzly 1900 plus 4 more. And this sleeve was beat up. Like, once you came out with it, this is all sticking up. It's like not on there very well. So that's why it looks like shit. Because the other one I twisted off and I just plucked the little strands off. You can see where I twisted her here. And I also got Skoal Classic. First 2 sleeves I've ever owned. Then stores down here. Well, I got Skoal Classic in right now. And I had Grizzly 1900. I did this one first because I was afraid that Skoal Classic was going to taste like shit, and I knew this was going to taste good. It's basically like Cope Original, but I honestly, personally, I like Grizzly 1900 a lot better. That's probably my new favorite dip. I like it a lot better than Cope Original. That's just me, though. So, I got a big old pinch of Skoal Classic in. And this has really no flavor. I was surprised. You smell it? Like, if you smell it, it smells like an original. To me, it kind of made me think it's going to be like a natural. Because it's gray. And, like, I didn't know what to think about the 1900, but that is like an original. The Skoal kind of sucks. Because it has no flavor. Really, it has a smell to it, but it was $17 for this. I could spend $3 more up in New York and get a different flavor of Skoal. I just can't get Skoal Classic in New York. I've asked. They don't fucking have it. So don't tell me, don't message me and be like, oh, we got it. Well, where the fuck do you live in New York? Because I don't get it where I am. Grizzly 1900, I know they don't fucking have it in New York, alright? I've talked to tons of people all over New York. They say, oh, they don't have Grizzly 1900 and stuff. You know, I have talked to many people. And Sergeant Smith, my recruiter, he goes all over New York. He stops at every gas station because I told him about this, because all he dips is either snuff or original. They didn't have it. Or when he comes down to South Carolina, because that's where he lives, he gets Coke Black because he likes it. The stores around here have advertised for it. I can't seem to fucking catch a break because they're all out. Every store, we went to like 6 stores. Not one of them had it. They advertised for it, and then we went to another store, and it just didn't have dip. It was a smoke shop, and it was only smoke. The only dip they had was Cope Wintergreen and Grizzly Wintergreen, and I'm not a wintergreen guy, so I was like, fuck that. The sleeves were like $12, by the way. This Grizzly 1900 was $7. This is $17. That's outrageous, but whatever, I spent it, I got it, and I can't hang on to it because it's fresh out of the freezer, so it's real wet. But I'm never buying this again, just because of the price and because it's really not that good. It has no flavor. If I didn't know I had a dip, like, if it wasn't such a big pinch right now, I wouldn't even know I had a dip in it. It's real soft on the gums. If you're just starting out, get this, because it's really a good dip for beginners. So, also while I was down here, I got something else we can't get in New York. My girlfriend got these stupid sunflower things. I don't know. She wanted them. But I got some M80 firecrackers, a whole brick of them, for $7.99. So, and I also got some M1000s. These things are sweet. That's the one leaking powder everywhere. That was $10. So, but her dad's gonna give me more fireworks when we go back up north to New York. But Copenhagen Black, advertised everywhere, cannot find it. This guy says, oh, they don't sell it in South Carolina. Bullshit, they don't. Why do they advertise for it? So, hopefully I find a store that has Copenhagen Black because I really want it. Or Cope Whiskey. I honestly am one of those guys that prefer whiskey over black. Basically tastes the same, but I prefer whiskey. And that's just me. So, I'll be doing a review on Grizzly 1900 a little bit later. Got a little bit of a headache right now, so I'm kind of glad I went with the Skoal. Because that Grizzly actually kind of gave me a buzz the first time I put it in. And this, I'm not getting anything out of. It just keeps me from letting the medicine work for the headache. But I've had a headache all day. And it's not because of the dip. I woke up this morning with a headache. So, yeah. That's about it for today, YouTube. So, keep posted on my great time. It's like 80 here right now. It's so nice here. So, yeah. See you later, YouTube.